Okay, this is an explainer of the difference between the Gap and Blank Universe by Chao Planoy and the Secret of Us Universe by MeeNam, because I'm seeing a lot of vloggers and comments that confuses the two and think that they are connected. So those are completely different series of books by different authors. So um, The Secret of Us, it stars Ling Orm. This doctor, Dr. Falada, is not this doctor. It's not Dr. Juan Viva. And it is not. Where's the other picture? Where do we have a fair? Here. And it is not Look Me. Look Me's character, Dr. Juan Viva. So I'll get into that later on. But this doctor and this doctor are not the same character. They were not renamed. They are not even written by the same author. Completely different Yuri universes. Okay, so let's start with Chao Planoy's first because that's the one that's most prolific when it comes to the drama series that are coming out today or in 2024. So this is Chao Planoy. We all know this picture from online. And yep, so this is Chao Planoy's Twitter account if you want to stan her. And this is MeeNam's Twitter account, which is the author of The Secret of Us. I've only ever seen one picture of MeeNam in a book signing event, and then I can't find it anymore. Um, she doesn't have a lot of pictures on the internet. So again, Chao Planoy, Blank, Gap, Pluto, Affair, Us, Mate the Series, and others. And MeeNam is the Secret of Us series. So currently, MeeNam only has one live drama series, which is now on episode 2, which is the Secret of Us in Channel 3. Um, Also, it would help if you know this chart. So if you've seen this chart in TikTok, it's available here. This is where I got it from, this X or Twitter account. It's downloadable, and you're going to be able to see all the connections in Chao Planoy's universe. Okay, so we're more familiar with the actors and actresses. So let me explain their connection and why they had to recast based on the studio. So we're gonna start with, of course, Idol Factory. We started with Freen Beck. So Freen Beck is Kunsam and Mon in Gap the Series by Idol Factory. Mind Sawaros was Kun so Sam's older sister. And then another important cameo was Cher and Risa, which is Sulax and Milky Praya. These characters are in the book are actually named Genlong and Ang A. I don't know how that's pronounced, but Genlong and IA, and they are actually they actually have their own book which came before Gap, because remember in Gap the series they were already together, so that means that their story, I mean what happened and how they got together was already over because it was an earlier book by Chao Planoy. So this is the cast for Idol Factory. Okay, now um it depends on how they got the intellectual property rights from Chao Planoy, but it is possible that the reason why Genlong and Ang A had to be renamed to Cher and Risa is that they were not able to secure the intellectual property rights for these specific two characters because they actually have their own book. So I'm going to get into this later on for Mate the Series. But for Idol Factory, they had to change the name, most likely because they don't have the intellectual property rights for that, or the adaptation rights. And that is why they had to recast for Nine Star. Because, of course, this is a different production company Although it was later revealed that Mind Sawaros and Sulax actually tried to get the role of Kun, which eventually Fai was cast in. Probably because they have an open contract with Idol Factory, Solax and Mind Sawaros. That's why they were able to cross over to Nine Star and tried to audition for Kun character, but they did not get the part, and it was given to Phi Malisorn. So completely different production company, completely different contract with Chao Planoy. So of course they had to recast Kun, Sam, and Mon because Frin Beck do have a contract with Idol Factory, so they can't cross over here, without I guess some negotiation. And Nine Star is actually it just started in 2024. It's a relatively smaller company. Unlike Saint Soup, who has been, an actor for a long time and in the industry. I don't know about One Wand, Miss One Wand, if she has been in the industry longer than Saint Soup, but I know that she's rich. But I don't know if she would be able to wrangle the contract for Freenbeck. So instead, they casted, and actually, Ice is the COO, so Chief Operating Officer of Nine Star Studio, which goes to show that they were probably, trying to uh, uh, not go over budget. Anyway, Ice was great. This is her first acting role, but they cast her as Kunsam when they couldn't, get uh, another actress to play that. And of course, they probably couldn't get Freen's contract to cross over to Nine Star Studio. So they casted this anyway. It's only a side character role. What was important is they get of course uh, uh, a good character actor for Kunong and Arnong, because they're going to carry the drama series. So this is our Kun, Sam, and Mon again for Idol Factory, and Kunong for Idol Factory. And then this is our Kun, Sam, and Mon and Kunong for Black the Series with Nine Star Studio. Now, another important character, we're going to go back to Mate later on. But let's focus on Dr. Juan Viva, which has caused a lot of confusion. Dr. Juan Viva, just so that you remember the difference between Dr. Falada and Dr. Juan Viva. Dr. Juan Viva was born poor. Okay, and the reason why her name is Juan Viva, it actually means wedding in Thai. And the reason why she was called wedding, so this is a spoiler, she's called wedding so that they could consolidate her birthday and the wedding anniversary, I think, of her parents or somebody. So so that they could save money when they celebrate. So that's why she was named Juan Viva. So anyway, Dr. Juan Viva comes from a poor family, was written by Chao Planoy, is in the book Affair, and is completely different and not connected to Dr. Faleda and The Secret of Us, which was made by MeeNam. So again, these are not the same characters. However, this actress, Natanit, is playing One Viva in Nine Star, which is now going to be made into her book, her story, is going to be made into Affair by Change 2651. So this is another production company. I don't know if Nathanie tried to get cast in Change 2651, but from what I know, Look Me, which is Dr. Juan Viva, Look Me, and Sonia are in-house talent by Change 2561, which I think is connected to the Club Friday series. I'm not sure about that, but I think they're connected to that. So they are already in-house talent, but with Change 2651, they're going to take on the role of Dr. Juan Viva and Pleng. Another spoiler, Pleng in Thai actually means music. So Doctor Wedding and Music. Anyway, so Dr. Juan Viva again in 9 star, Natanit, and then Dr. Juan Viva for Change 2651, which is Look Me, LMSY. That's the name of their ship. Now let's go back to Mate, and who possibly you can already see her picture is going to be playing Genlong. So Genlong or Kenlong, um, which was played by Sulax and Milky Praya. This is Sulax, this is Milky Praya. Yes, this is the same Sulax that is Phai's friend in from Miss Grand Thailand. They have a lot of videos together. Anyway, so again, they changed the name. They didn't have the rights to the characters. Their story actually came before Kunsam and Mon, so they're already together by the time this starts. And it's now going to be made into a series. So you can, this is from TikTok. You could actually look for Mate the Series. You're going to see that they recently posted a teaser. They haven't shown the full face of the actors yet, but don't you recognize those lips? That looks like Poppy. So who is Poppy again? Poppy is from Be Mine the. She was supposed to be part of Be Mine the series as Zhao Jay. Remember this? Be Mine the series, which I don't know what happened to this the production of this, but this is supposed to be Poppy Zhao Jay with I forgot the name of this character, but their ship name is Pop Fi. This did not push through. Her contract, Poppy's contract, ended, or there was some kind of difficulty with renewing the contract, or maybe because it took so long until now, it's not. They haven't even started to film yet, I think. So anyway, it took so long. Uh, they had to let her go. I forgot the production company for Be Mine the series. Anyway, this is Zen's Entertainment or Zen's company, Thailand. They got the rights for Mate the series from Chao Planoy. So they were casting, and Poppy actually auditioned for this role. You could see her audition in TikTok, in the TikTok account for Mate the series. And I think that's her. I think she was able to get the character of Genlong. Now, why do I think it's Genlong? Because she's the big spoon. So Genlong is a top, and this is going to be Ang Ai, whoever whoever this other actress is, Ang Ai, and this is Genlong, which I think this is Poppy. Yeah, let's look at those lips, and then let's look at Poppy, who used to be in Be Mine the series. Possible Genlong. They haven't revealed it yet, but I think I'm pretty positive that that's her. I mean, there are other people in the comment section that recognize her, part of her face. So that's how everything is connected. Just to summarize, so Kunsam is the sister of Kunnong. That's her older sister. And then Kunsam and Mon, they went for a vacation in Cher and Risa or Genlong and Ang Ai's resort. And in that specific area, uh, actually lives um, another set of characters which I did not put here, which is, here we go, Us. In Us the series, they didn't show it in the Idol Factory dramatization of Gap, but Pam and Doc Rock, Pam and Rock. So Pam is Emmy in GMMTV, and then Rock or Doc Rock is Bonnie. They actually live in the town where Genlong and Ang Ai have their resort, which Sam and Mon went to. And okay, spoiler again, in Gap the book, Sam actually gets a toothache, so she had to go to a dentist, and that dentist was Pam. Now, Pam and Doc Rock sounds familiar? Yes, because currently in Dream the series, where's the picture? Here we go. In Dream the series, this is our Doc Rock and this is our Pam. So again, this is Idol Factory, um, Doc Rock, and Pam, and this is, where is it? GMMTV, Pam, and Doc Rock. And they're actually in the same town that Sam and Mon went to. So GMMTV, Pam and Doc Rock, and then Idol Factory. My marvelous dream is you, Pam and Doc Rock. And this is Fei Mai, uh, Wan and Kim. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and by the way, just another connection. Wan and Kim went to that town and actually met Ang A. They didn't meet Genlong, but they met Ang A, and in the same resort because that's where Wan stayed. Da Wan stayed, and she was making a music video for Your Song. The title of the song is Your Song, that was made by Pleng. So Pleng was starting to become a famous composer. She wanted to make a music video, a sapphic one. So they were looking for an actress that had rumors of being sapphic, and they thought of the one. That's why she was cast. And another spoiler, in that music video, there's another character in Chao Planoy's books that came out, and actually it's already going to be made into a series. Apple, the series. Let's see. Apple, the series. Where is it? Here. Karn. Anta Karn in Apple, the series, starred in uh, the music video for. Oh my goodness. Karn starred in the music video with the one in Dream, which was for Pleng Song, Sadapin. Pleng Song for Dr. Juan Viva in Affair. So this is how they are connected. These two starred in a music video for her song for Juan Viva, who had a one night stand with Kunong, who is with Anong, Yoko's character, who is the sister of Sam, who is with Mon, and then Sam met Genlong, they met Ang A, Sam and Mon met the characters from Mate, and they live and actually know each other because they live in the same town, Pam and Doc Rack of Us. And of course, Pluto is, they all read that novel. I won't go into all the rest of the connections. I'll just go with what's already, what's made into a series. So, did I cover everything for Chao Planoy? Okay, let me just look real quickly. We had this, we had this, we had this. Okay, so we're done with Chao Planoy. Let's go into MeeNam's books. Um, hmm. So this is Chao Planoy's books. And now let's go into MeeNam's books. Now, unfortunately for MeeNam, she only has English versions for The Secret of Us and the special chapters for The Secret of Us. So, oh, hang on, copyright. Sorry. Um, so this is the English version of The Secret of Us. The special chapters, that's the title of the sequel. It's a mini sequel. It's additional story to The Secret of Us. If you're going to look for the Thai version, it's actually this. So it's not called the special chapters. it's a completely different title, but it's the same content. So Minam has her own Yuri verse, and it's focused on doctors and actresses. Most of the stories are about doctors and actresses. So uh, here, let's look at Ling Orm. Where's Ling Orm? So Ling Orm are these characters: Dr. Falada and Ern. Okay, so these are Minam's books, and this is what was made into a drama series. There's a English version and a Thai version, and like I said, there's a mini sequel that was already translated. So you can look at that, look for it in Meb Market. So um, Dr. Falada has a set of friends. We see two of them in the Secret of Us drama series, and right now, in the drama series, Falada's rival is what was her name? Ingfa, and Ingfa actually has her own book. This is Ingfa's book. So Ling Orm got this set of books, The Secret of Us, or The Heart Hides Love. That's the actual translation of the Thai title. It's Heart Hides Love, but in English they changed the title. They changed it to The Secret of Us. And so this is Ingfa, um, which is Ern's friend and senior in the entertainment industry. This is her book. So Ingfa actually has her own book. And um, because they changed a lot in the drama series The Secret of Us, in the book, she is already actually with the reporter that she likes. So she already is in a relationship by the time The Secret of Us happens. So her story actually comes before The Secret of Us, but I think Channel 3, because they were being conservative, there are only 8 episodes of The Secret of Us. It's their first GL, so it's experimental. Maybe they did not acquire the rights for all of MeeNam's books. So that's no one thing that's on my wish list, that hopefully, like Chao Planoy's books, they make um, the MeeNam universe of books, and we get English translations of the books, because right now only The Secret of Us and the sequel, the mini sequel for The Secret of Us, is translated into English. We don't have English translations of the rest. Why did I acquire these books? I don't read Thai. I'm auto translating them slowly. So right now I'm on page 200 something for this book, for Ingfa's story. It's very excruciating, but I'm powering through. I'm getting the gist of the story. But anyway, because I'm so obsessed with the Secret of Us universe right now, that's why I'm powering through with auto translate um, with the Thai versions of the book. But anyway, this is her story. Just a little spoiler. And if you can see, the one in the lab coat, which oh wait, hang on. No, this is not her story. This is her story. The one with the camera. So she falls in love with a reporter, and from what I understand so far, because I haven't really, I just looked at the preview of this. I haven't started translating, auto translating it. For my reading, for my personal reading. Uh, I think that reporter tried to link Earn and Ingfa, but actually Ingfa was already falling in love with that reporter. So this is her book, which is, I think, Superstar News. That's the name of that book when translated to English. So she has her own book, and Dr. Falada has Dr. Bo. So that's one of her friends, because she has a guy friend uh, a female friend in the drama series. So Dr. Bo, where's her book? Wait. I have it here. This is Dr. Bo's book. This one. So Dr. Bo is interesting because she is part of a throuple. So she has two girlfriends, and so far, based on feedback from uh, some of the Thai people that already read the book, and based on the comment section, they said that it's a happy ending. So she ends up with her two girlfriends, and actually, it was alluded in one of the sequels that they're still together. So they ended up together. So she's a throuple in this book. I forgot the English translation of this book, but Dr. Bao actually has her own story. So this is Ingfa's story. This is Falada and Ern's story, and this one is it's Dr. Prem's story. One of Falada's friends. So Dr. Prem is a cardiologist. Dr. Bo is an ER. Is the head of ER for their hospital. And Dr. Prem was not cast in the drama series. So we don't see her character. But her character uh, is paired with Pat, and Pat is one of Ern's colleagues. So Pat is an actress. So the twist is that if Ern is usually a heroine role in dramas, Dr. Prem falls in love with an actress who usually takes villain roles. But she's nice. She's actually nice. It's just that she takes, villainous roles. So if you can see the pattern in MeeNam's universe, it's Doctor Actress, Doctor Actress. It's mostly like that. So Doctor Actress here, Doctor Actress here. Here we have Actress Reporter. And then this book is actually about Nuli and Indira. So Nuli, uh, if you've read the Secret of Us book, Ern gets jealous of a girl that Falada brings to a party. And that's the reason why she wasn't sure if Falada was going to join her in Italy, because they had, a little disagreement at that party because of a girl, and that girl is actually Falada's cousin, Nuli, who at that time was already with Indira. So this story and this okay, no, not that story. This story and this story comes before this story. So Ingfal and Nuli's story came before Falada, and then after Falada's story is Dr. Prem's story. And I think Dr. Bo's story comes before Dr. Prem's story. So that's the sequence roughly, based on what I remember from the books. So Nuli and Indira, their story is it's not doctor and actress, it's boss and employee. So a little like Sam and Mon. Boss and employee, but Nuli is actually she comes from a rich family because Falada's family and relatives are rich. So this is Minam's universe of characters, which is currently headlined by Ling Orm. So here, Minam's universe, and this is Chao Planoy's universe, which is here, these guys. So again, um, the Secret of Us is not connected to Blank at all. It's not connected to Gap. These are completely made by different authors. Chao Planoy and Minam um, I know it's kind of confusing because they're both doctors, but just remember that in Chao Planoy's universe, all of her books are connected, and you usually see them played by the same different actresses in by different production companies. But Minam's books are her 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 series of books concentrates on doctors. So it revolves around King Hospital, which was named Prince Hospital in the drama series. So confusing. So in King Hospital, which is owned by Dr. Falada's family, Dr. Bo has a story, Dr. Prem has a story. Oh, and a little spoiler, just a little bonus. Dr. Ten or Tan, which is one of the friends shown with Dr. Falada. Where is Dr. Bo? Here. Oh, let's just show it here. So her group of friends, Dr. Ten is actually gay. I'm not going to. I don't know if they're going to show it in the drama series, but he's actually gay, and his boyfriend is Ern's half brother, who is part of the Air Force, but it's not shown in the drama series. So those are not connected. Um, just to set it straight.